Chapter 10: Horizons of Faith. When news of the planned concert by the highly respected Shanganese musician spread, a split mood arose in the kingdom. A multitude of individuals rejoiced at the prospect of a welcome change and found it a real enrichment to welcome visitors from other cultures into their ranks. On the other hand, others had concerns about the integrity of their own culture and categorically rejected any outside influence. The Imperatrix herself had doubts about the matter. In a speech to the people, she expressed her skepticism: "It is not our place to worship vain strangers and blindly follow their customs. The path of the kingdom must be guided by our own values." Her words met with approval from numerous conservative groups, as they saw it as a confirmation of their negative attitude. In the end, caution against potential dangers prevailed, and the concert was rejected with reference to scheduling difficulties. The musician was disappointed, but understanding. Nevertheless, a debate was now sparked as to how much openness was good for the empire and where the limits lay. It would take wisdom to find the right path between isolation and arbitrariness. We received good news from the highly esteemed diplomat Johanna von Fritsch. She has managed to decode the enigmatic language of the sages of the Veil and to make initial contacts. The cryptic messages suggest the telepathic abilities of this mysterious race. Whether we can trust them remains uncertain, but the Imperatrix recognizes the potential for a fruitful exchange of cultures. "Let's approach this matter with an open mind," she announced. "But be careful," he warned. "New horizons could open up here if you act with the necessary caution." The arrival of the dilapidated fleet of pilgrims caused considerable excitement. The spiritual fervor they exuded touched the hearts of many citizens, but their plea for support presented the council with a difficult decision. The Imperatrix admired the unwavering faith of the pilgrims, but she was also aware of the risks involved. After much deliberation, the pilgrims were granted a modest amount of provisions to continue their journey. It was a gesture of goodwill, though by no means an unqualified invitation. The genuine devotion of these unknown individuals undoubtedly drew recognition, but there was no need to act rashly. A narrow path had to be walked that maintained the balance between mercy and self-preservation. In the area of naval policy, the focus now shifted to increasing defensive capabilities, especially in the area of armor. With the potential threats lurking in the depths of space, this seemed the way to be prepared for any eventuality. Even if there is still calm at the moment, the situation could change quickly. "The stars are full of mysteries," warned the Secretary of Defense. "We have to be prepared for anything." Her words were widely acknowledged by concerned council members. So the empire stood on the brink, full of opportunities and yet full of dangers. It was not always possible to identify the right path, but belief in one's own culture gave me strength. Horizons of progress beckoned, but they could only be reached by preserving the soul of the realm along the way. It was necessary to constantly weigh up the possibilities, full of hope but without recklessness. The stars called, but their intentions remained veiled. Hey, I would appreciate it if you could give my video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date.